Anger. That's the main thing I struggle with. We all have something embedded in us that we have a natural struggle with. And it's our job to suppress it with God's power and God's will, not our will. He can help us suppress our main dominant sin. So I want to talk about anger and address anger today. I spent years being angry. I spent my childhood being angry, middle school, high school, college, and even up until my marriage being angry. And if I'm honest, I like the feeling of being angry. I enjoyed it. I love the thrill that I got when I would blow up or get mad, even though I hurt so many people along the way. And side note, hurt people hurt people. I'm going to say that one more time. Hurt people hurt people. You know how many people I've hurt that I've gotten caught in the crossfire of my anger because I'm hurting here and I'm bleeding out on people? I met one of my best friends in college named John O'Lear, and he told me, "Why are you so angry? You need to grow up." And that kind of stuck with me, like, man, who is this nigga talking to? Telling me I need to grow up. But he was right. I went to therapy, and she told me, little boys get angry. Men know how to express themselves calmly. That stuck with me. Men express themselves calmly, where I spent my whole life being angry. I love the adrenaline rush that I got from being angry. I love that when I blew up, I get the same feeling as a hood nigga who's about to press somebody. What's up? What's happening? Where you from? It's the anger, because I grew up around anger. But that's no excuse. I'm not making this video to be a victim or say it's an excuse. We all have issues. We all have our main sin that we need to deal with and put before God so he can help us suppress it. So I want to get that straight. But I love God more than being angry. I love God's presence more than being angry. I love when I worship, and I love how God makes me feel. I love that more than the adrenaline of an anger rush. And as time goes on, I'm less angry. I'm not perfect, but God's hand is on me. And instead of anger and me looking for that dopamine rush of being angry, I get God's peace when I read my Bible. Me and Tatiana, my wife, we do Bible plans. That calms me down. It makes me feel centered. I lay on the floor in my son's room when I put him to sleep at night, and I just pray, God, create me a clean heart. Take away this anger, Lord. And God calms me down, and I get heaven's touch instead of my anger. So I hope this video will encourage you today to look in the mirror and go, what is my main sin? What am I struggling with? What do I need to work on, Lord? What do I need to bring before your feet? Because we all have something. And don't spend your life letting that one sin that dominates you defeat you, because I'm not letting it, and I will not let it. Now, will I slip up? Will I get mad? Will I pop every once in a while? I will. But most of the time now, I've learned to go, okay, God, this is not your way. The Bible says pride comes before a fall. So I was prideful within all that anger I was harvesting. Look in the mirror. Don't be a victim. Take responsibility and say, what is the main sin that I struggle with? And God, help me work on it. God bless y'all.